Howdy everybody, Big Fatty Plus, and welcome back to Her Majesty Spiffing! Big Man plays Her Majesty Spiffing, whatever. Well, last left off, we have to go into the lower decks of the ship. Why? Because we need to turn the ship off and on again. Of course. This will be lovely. I'm sure this will go completely well.
I haven't been up here long, and already I think I've started to lose muscle density.
Yeah, just climb down into the, oh. Come on. It's the suit.
On a more positive note, it would appear my bone density has remained unaffected.
What if I used this?
Triple action. Removes grease, fights odors, preserves one's dignity while attempting to squeeze through a narrow opening. The Holy Trinity. If you want a job done around here, you've got to do it yourself.
Okay, that hell was fine. Whatever.
Whilst that did smell like a spring breeze, it did chafe a turd. I think I'd better go carb-free when we go back to old Blighty.
Achievement unlocked? What a thrill. That was a jab at, Metal Gear. Okay, we're down here. What's,
It's an informative map displaying the many high-definition areas aboard Her Majesty's spaceship Imperial Eyes.
Okay, let's have a little look-see.
Now, let's see.
Why is there blood? Okay, you are here. Okay. Research lab, engineering bay, and an airlock. Okay. In the unlikely event of an emergency, first panic, then... Okay, it's the same as before. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm caught on a little on something called why does the ship have a 24-hour weather update? Which is, like, right here, apparently. Okay. We have a gallery exhibition. Okay. Outdoor attire. And airlock. Probably air suits. Biological testing facility and emergency power reset. Number 5. Oh, Lord help me. Okay.
That leads into the laboratory.
Oh, that's lovely. Okay, we have, certainly like having a lot of, portraits on board this vessel. Let's see here.
Let's see.
Let's see, we're right there. Gallery exhibitions over there. So they should be at 25... I don't know why I feel the need that I have to see the 24-hour weather update, which is currently offline. Oh, airlock.
That leads into the airlock.
Yeah, sure, let's go into the airlock. I'm sure that's completely fine. I'm sure it's all completely fine. Let's just walk into the airlock. Let's see. Oh, air compressor.
Genuine British compressed air.
I'm sure we don't need to deal with that right now. Just turn that off. Oh. That just puffs it a bit. Okay, I probably have to connect that to something. Is this important?
I've always thought it was a big risk having an airlock. I'm not sure the insurance would cover us if we were burgled. I don't feel suitably dressed to be heading out.
Yes, we have to have helmets on, I guess. Even though we don't have our helmets with us right now, so if there was ever an emergency air breach, we would be screwed. Well then, let's have a look at the lab, shall we?
That leads into the laboratory.
Well, let's have a look in the laboratory. I'm sure this infestation you're having is... Okay, this is not what I was expecting for a laboratory. There's someone inside that.
It's part of the laboratory equipment the biologist we were supposed to have on board brought. It's part of the laboratory equipment the biologist we were supposed to have on board brought. I'm not sure what happened to him. No one's seen him for weeks. Not to worry. I'm sure he'll turn up.
He's in! Never mind.
It's a long voyage, so we have to recycle urine into drinking water. Well, more specifically, we recycled urine into Sub-Lieutenant Jones' drinking water. If you could bottle it, you'd make a fortune.
Aquatron 3000. Okay. I don't think I would be doing the... Never mind. Oh,
Gosh!
look at them.
It's full of the blighters.
If they're frogs. They're fine.
It doesn't appear to be working.
Why do you have frogs in the crane machine? Whatever, they're fine. I don't see a problem with frogs.
There's a warmth that you simply don't get with digital. Especially if you burn the sleeve as well.
What?
Preserved
Really?
thanks to the tireless efforts of hipsters from all corners of Shoreditch.
No, I can't.
The biggest floor filler since concrete.
Oh! There's a bike!
No matter how bad things are going, I find it helps to put a positive spin on things.
Oh, this'll be good. Oh, it's an actual... Oh, okay. Okay, so, Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, just pedal slowly. I can't seem to pedal at a proper speed. Oh, I see the little spinner. Okay, we're done. I see the little spinner. Okay, so keep it speeding. I have to keep it in the little green area. That's fine. That's interesting. Nice music. Okay, what's over here?
There's no place like home.
Don't get your finger stuck in it, please. Okay. I thought for sure he was going to. That was going to be a fear that he was going to. Also, you're going to notice that he's in there?
It's part of the laboratory equipment the biologist we were supposed to have on board brought. I'm not sure what happened to him. No one's seen him for weeks. Not to worry. I'm sure he'll turn up.
I wonder how he got in there. I really do. I really wonder how he got in there. Typewriter?
How very retro.
I can actually save it to frag and typewriter. That's hilarious.
It isn't great for the environment. Replacement ribbons are a real biohazard.
Master of unlocking achievements. Oh, it's a play on the Resident Evil save room, son of a gun!
Someone appears to have been using this to write about the stars.
I can't tell where the music's going.
Property of Irvin Schrödinger.
Open it, please. Open it,
Box
please.
is sealed shut. Why, it would be impossible to determine the fate of any biological life form inside.
Look in the holes in the side.
The box is sealed shut. Why, it would be impossible to determine the fate of any biological life form inside. Supposedly, it used to be property of the palace. Back in those days, it was resident regal.
I see. Can I just step? Yeah, I'm just gonna walk around this bear. Why? Wait. 1 dang minute. Oh, it's just a shine on the tongue. I thought it was an actual something or other. That's. Okay, that's funny. Okay, let's head this way now. We gotta get to the engine room. Entering engineering. If I don't get at least one Star Trek TOS reference here to Scotty, I'll be disappointed. Self-destruct.
That switch activates the self-destruct sequence.
Well, you know I'm gonna press it. You know I'm gonna press it.
Best not. We made that mistake once before.
Hence why the ship is called the Imperialized 2. Down the ladder! Okay, that's electrified. Why? And where's this infestation? Do you mean the frogs? Please don't tell me you mean the frogs.
I'm fairly certain this is in breach of a myriad of health and safety regulations.
Yes, it does seem that way. What's
It's a box used to store tools, commonly referred to as a tool box, I believe.
Yes, that's exactly right there, English.
It's a precision-engineered German motorized screwdriver.
Well, I think I can figure out where I can use that. Go ahead, touch it!
As I said to the boys on our rugby tour of the Netherlands back in '87, I'm not touching that without adequate protection.
Oh. Well, maybe this will work.
It might fit Alan's dainty hand. I'm a bit more girth.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I better go back up and go open that locker. I think. I'm just guessing at this point, really. Also, you still haven't told me about this here infestation you seem to have. Despite the fact that all I seen was 3 frogs. I mean, if it's an infestation of frogs, I ain't worried one dang bit. If it's an infestation of anything of the 8-legged variety, then yes, I will be worried. Alright, let's go use the, let's go use this. I'm sure this will be fine.
Right. I'll have this open in a jiffy.
Yeah. I highly doubt the jiffy part there. Okay, that's not how that's supposed to work. Okay, you know what? That's fine. That's... Who would put hinges on both sides?
Remarkable. It would appear one of our Oxbridge-educated engineers has installed hinges on both sides of this door. How is that even possible?
Just open the door. Just open the door. Just open the door. Just open it. What the hell is that? Leland Motors. Let's examine it.
Manufactured by decent, honest, working-class Brits in 1974.
Pleasing smell. Oh, there's a QR code I could probably scan. It would probably send me to Leland Motors. Okay, well we have a motor. Great, we have that. That's great. Not really sure what I could do with that. Really not sure what I could do with that. Really not sure. Let me think. What can I do with a motor? What can I do with a motor? What can I do with a wait, wrong way. I mean, we opened that, got a motor. I need to find a way to... Maybe I can give the glove to him.
Aren't you supposed to be downstairs turning the power off and on?
Yes, I need you.
We don't share that kind of relationship.
What? What? I said... Oh, I see what you're saying there about the glove there, buddy. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm a little tired. Been a long day.
Once
Lack
more
of sleep.
onto the breach we go.
No, it's once more into the breach, dear friends. Not we go. Don't ruin that English, or I'll frickin' snatch your mustache right off your mush. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. This is stupid, but it might work. Oh my god, it's actually working. The dumb idea I had is working. Well, now it's
I'm sure this'll come in. Wait for it. Handy, eh?
just pick it up.
MJ borrowed the pair to clean some blood on the dance floor. Only returned the one. He always was bad like that.
Okay, whatever you say there, buddy. Okay, now that we got that, we got the inflated glove. We can now unlock we can now open the door there because we have a rubber glove. We honestly would think that they would have more equipment like this on board the ship, but you know what? It's a silly game, so of course they're gonna have silly things. Also, why do you need a rubber glove when you have a spacesuit on? You schmuck! You frickin' schmuck!
Voila! That should significantly reduce the risk of death by electrocution. Always a comforting reassurance.
You frickin' schmuck, you.
That looks like the emergency stop switch.
Well then, let's press it.
This should do the trick.
Hey! What the hell?
No, that's... yes, right. Oops, God, I'm ever so clumsy. Ah well, no harm done. Let's check back with Alan and see if that's sorted everything. Oh, here it's starting to get me to cruise.
Okay! That was not funny! Just going into the realm of horror for like half a second there. That wasn't funny. That wasn't funny.
The other toys left aren't nearly as exciting.
That wasn't funny. I mean, we got a body and a frickin' tube. And now we got a ghost girl. That's not funny. That's not funny. That's not funny. That's not funny. You don't do that. This ain't a horror game. You can't be doing that to me. This is supposed to be a silly belly game. Now you're supposed to pull that mess up on me. Nah. Let's just get back to the ship there. It's fine. Let's just get back here. It's fine. It's all fine. Yeah, hey!
Ah, I see Allard's activated the autopilot and skived off.
You copied that frickin' robot from Mass Effect. You.
Surely, the writers could try and plagiarize a wider variety of sources.
Yeah, it's like we're stealing directly from your Mass Effect there.
I'm sorry, I don't believe we've met. I'm Frank, but please, call me Captain English.
Welcome.
Captain English.
How may I be of assistance?
Oh.
So, how's everything going? Are we on track to be finished by tea?
ETA to waypoint, Tango Echo Alpha, calculating, calculating, cannot define, please refer to string length idiom for more details.
Okay.
So, how long have you been an autopilot?
Calculating, calculating, error, you do not have permission to access this data.
Oh. Oh, this will be a good question.
I don't suppose there's a Mr. Autopilot, perchance?
Compiler error, incompatible types, access denied.
Okay.
I think I'll log off.
It is now safe to be removed.
Okay, let's go find. Let's go find
See,
the
the
boy.
autopilot's working. Unlike Sub-Lieutenant Jones.
Yeah, let's go look for Jones. Jones! Jones! Jones, where'd you go? Jones? 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 You up and effed off without permission there, Jones. Jones? Oh, I hear... It's like, why is there a bunch of Hot Wheels tracks around, Jones? What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing, Jones?
It's Alad, the Lewis to my Morse.
What are you doing?
Sub-Lieutenant Jones!
Aye, boyo?
What is it you're tinkering with there, Jones? That isn't our reconnaissance rover you're disassembling, is it?
Well, but, funny story. While you were downstairs attending to that very complicated, laborious task, flicking that switch on and off, I've been running a variety of pre-mission calibration tests on the Beagle 2-2.
I presume that's why the floor's covered with bits of toy Hot Wheels track.
Firstly, the fact that this modular vehicular pathway simulation system happens to be mass-produced and branded as a children's toy is irrelevant. And secondly, yes.
Yeah. So why is the rover in pieces? That's the important part. Firstly, the fact that this is modular.
That's all well and good, Sub-Lieutenant Jones. However, if I recall correctly, we were specifically advised that the Beagle 2-2 tended to function significantly better when its complicated array of electronics and mechanical components were positioned inside its aluminium housing.
Look, I just have to make a few minor repairs. During a centrifugal force resistance simulation, the rover proved exceedingly resistant.
So it flew off the loop bit.
That would be a valid interpretation of events, yes.
So what you're saying, Jones, is you took this high-tech piece of equipment, run it down.
Firstly, the fact that this modular vehicular pathway simulation system happens to be mass-produced and branded as a children's toy is irrelevant.
I don't
and secondly,
care.
Yes.
You took this and run it down a Hot Wheels ramp and into the wall, didn't you?
Sounds like I'm going to be required to go on some kind of scavenger hunt. What do you need?
To get the rover going again?
For the time being, that's all I feel I'm obligated to offer, yes.
I think the rigorous nature of the, test may have burned out the main motor.
I see. So, I'll have to find something to create some sort of electromagnet that'll revolve when a current is passed through it. I'll have to fashion a pulley system of sorts to drive power to the wheels. Something with a taut elastic band should do the trick, like an alluring undergarment. Now, if I was to remove the elastic...
Alternatively, but you could just always grab me a spare. We've got a cupboard full of them.
No, we don't have a cover. Okay, question, who's controlling the ship?
Who's driving the boat?
Nobody. We're tied. I turned the autopilot on.
She was only installed a week ago and already her standards are slipping.
Did you notice anything strange earlier, like a ghost child?
I don't suppose you noticed anything out of the ordinary earlier when I was performing that emergency systems reset procedure. Specifically immediately once the power came back on.
No. Why, should I have?
Yes.
Well, I don't know. Probably not. Forget I mentioned it.
Okay.
Be sure to put your toys away when you're done.
I have the
salad. The grommet to my Wallace.
Don't. No, just don't, please. You're insulting Wallace and Gromit. Specifically, you're insulting the Wallace there, sir. Because you think... Wait, the Wallace tonight... Did you call yourself the dog? Or am I getting back? Whatever, here's the dang motor.
Let it not be said I don't give you anything, Sub-Lieutenant Jones.
An unhealthy reliance on migraine medication already proves that, but...
Now get this mess cleared up and put the Beagle 2-2 back together.
Yes, please. Quickly. Without any ghost girl interference, mind you. Oh no.
For the last time, the left stick moves it forward and back.
By Jove, it works!
In 600,000 yards, your destination will be on the right. You've reached your destination.
Sub-Lieutenant Jones, we've arrived! The new world! Quickly, break open a container of property of ER2 flags and prepare a landing party!
As much as I'd love to jump onto the surface and soak up the radioactive atmosphere of this uncharted, most likely fatally hazardous planet, I think it may be an idea to send the Beagle 2-2 down first, just to get a feel for the place.
I've considered your suggestion, Sub-Lieutenant Jones, and have made the executive decision to send the Beagle 2-2 down for a quick recce, prior to making our own triumphant descent. The extra time will allow us to properly consider which 19th century member of the aristocracy to name this place after.
Launching probe.
Okay, so now we're going to drive this poor little probe around the planet to colonize it in the name of Old Britannia. Just how long is it going to take for this poor little probe to be destroyed by my idiocy and English's stupidity? Find out next time on the Big Man Play Her Majesty Spiffing. Till then, it's Big Fatty Plus. Sayonara. And I really hope we have more than one rover aboard, because otherwise, this little jaunt is going to be not only a very short one, but a very fruitless one, and a very costly one for the British Empire.